Let's talk about the best version of Lex Luthor to ever exist. And that just happens to be my man, Michael Rosenbaum. Now, if you haven't watched Smallville, then you would just think he's a bald billionaire that hates Superman for no reason. Which he is. He hates Superman for many reasons, including no reason. But in this show, they actually make you like him for a reason. For a long time, he was actually Clark's best friend in the show. Anytime Clark needed something, Lex was always there for him, and vice versa. Unless Lex needed Clark to tell him the truth, then he would just obviously lie. Me and my boys call Clark the Gaslight King because he does that for no reason, all the time, every day, every way. I mean, look at this guy. You just know he's fucking lying. After Clark saves Lex from a car accident in the pilot, they actually become more like brothers. Lex is spending most of his time just trying to escape his father, who is a known sociopath. Look at his ass just strutting in. Lionel Luthor. Yes, he may have bought everything that Lex uses in the show, but it doesn't matter. He needs to treat him like an individual. And after Lionel has Lex put into the psych ward, that's where Lex goes from being a good guy to being Lex fucking Luthor. And his interest in aliens and in Smallville and in making the world a better place turns into an obsession with the supernatural, sci-fi, aliens, and using all of his money in the wrong ways. Lex starts to get paranoid with everyone that's in his life, and he starts to think that the only way to be okay is if he knew everyone's secrets around him. Like, no one could know anything that he couldn't know. He had spies everywhere. Or it just might have been him in the bush. I don't know. Let me know how you felt about that Lana arc, with the fake baby. But when Lex figured out that Clark was lying to him and he'd actually been Superman the whole time, that's where he really just loses his shit. Talking secret underground labs, cloning his brother, making a version of him mixed with the DNA of Clark. I didn't even like that Nick. And in the end, Lex Luthor dies or becomes this thing or stops doing the show because he's been doing it for far too long and he doesn't feel like cutting his hair anymore. All reasons are justified. How did you get back here?